Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is Scorpio Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing very well. This is a reading for your Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Gemini signs for October 2018. This is a general reading, so please do understand it's not going to make sense to every single person. There are a lot of Geminis in the world and some of the messages will resonate, others won't. So please do check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus readings too, just in case you have messages in there for this particular month. But if you do want a personal reading, which will be personal and not generic, a general read, please do hit me up on my email address below. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so what I'm getting initially before I start is that there's some sort of need for security for you Gemini this month. I'm not sure what that is yet, but that's what I'm being given. There's a deep-rooted need for some sort of security, so we'll see what comes out of that. If indeed that message is just for one person, then so be it. If it comes out in the reading, then we shall see. So cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm just going to ask again. Spirit, Archangels, Universe, Divine, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, please use me as a clear channel for messages for Gemini, the Gemini collective of Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for October 2018. Thank you so much. Okay, so what is the main situation for Gemini in October 2018, please, Spirit? Main situation for Gemini 2018 October. Okay, so Three of Cups. And what is the challenge here? The Six of Coins. Root issue here for Gemini. One card, please, Spirit. Root issue for Gemini here. The Queen of Swords. Past energy moving away from. What is Gemini moving away from in this situation? Three of Wands. Lots of threes here, guys. Lots of three energy. What do you want? What does Gemini hope the outcome will be? Okay, the Sun. And what is in the future energy here for Gemini in this situation? The Page of Pentacles. What is Gemini bringing to this, please? What is Gemini bringing to this situation for October 2018? What is Gemini bringing to this situation? What are you bringing to this situation, Gemini? The Two of Cups. And what are the external situations here? What is in the external environment? So that came first. So the Six of Cups and the Ten of Rods, or Wands. And what are you hoping for? The Six of Wands. And what is the outcome? We have the Hanged Man. Okay. So, bottom of the deck. Patience. Also security. I'm feeling, yes, there are quite not a lot of pentacles. There's been some strange readings today. I'm not getting, generally I would get like a lot of one suit in a reading. But I'm getting quite a mixed energy at the moment. I don't know whether this is something to do with the energy in the cosmos, but there is definitely a lot of things happening at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. Just a lot of energy around. Okay. Okay, so Gemini, current situation, Three of Cups. You know, this card for me is all about socialising. I never really read it as a third party situation unless it's reversed. However, when I do have the Six of Pentacles, which is giving to two people here, and the Three of Rods, I do sense more for some of you that there could be a situation where, you know, it's about... I don't feel it's like a third party situation per se. I feel like it's more you are being, you know, you've been very sociable at the moment. It may be you who has been single for quite a while. We do have the Queen of Swords here, who is generally the single queen of the deck. So maybe some of you have been single for a little while. You've been just socialising, just being kind of, you know, very sociable and very fun, you know, hanging out with your girlfriends or your guy friends. It doesn't necessarily matter which, but just generally trying to have fun after a period of, you know, being single and almost kind of, you know, just being okay with it. I do feel, you know, there is the challenge here being the Six of Coins. It's like finding the balance between just your own emotions and your work life for some of you. So I'm feeling that you know, that the challenge is to make sure that you don't over party and overdo it for some of you. I do feel that there has been a possible situation where you've met somebody and they could already be in a relationship, but you've been single and you have just been being very patient with this person. I'm seeing Leo energy, for sure, and I'm seeing, yeah, Leo energy is quite prominent here. We do have some possible Libra as well, but not necessarily. I just feel that you just, at this present moment, Gemini, a lot of you are just looking to have fun. You know, you're indulging, you're looking to have fun. You are willing to go into a partnership if that so happens. I feel like things are quite positive for you this month. In general, I don't feel too concerned that you are concerned about what you're kind of receiving. I think you're taking it very easy. So if this is in a love situation, for sure you are, you know, you've been single for a while. Some of you have been single for a while, and you are quite happy to just go with the flow, you know, with this Three of Rods here. You know, it's like waiting for your ships to come in. So you may have had a period of waiting. You may be waiting on someone to make a decision, some of you, that may be in a third party situation because of the Three of Cups here. Or this could be you in a third party situation and you just kind of cutting someone out, cutting one person out of this situation, or vice versa. But what I do feel here is that, you know, you're hoping for this happiness, this freedom, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. This is like, you're patiently waiting, but I don't feel like you're overly concerned. It's not as if you're like, which is great because for the past 2 months, Gemini, you've had really hard readings and I feel like you really deserve a little bit of slack here, because every time I've read for you, I'm like, wow, what is going on, Gemini? But right now, I just feel that, you know, if you have cut someone out from your past here, possible air sign, I feel like this is the right decision. You know, you've been I feel, you know, advice here for sure is to make sure that you're balanced, because we do have your energy as the Two of Cups, which is all about partnership. It's all about twos, balance, and specifically with the challenge being the Six of Coins. And I see this as balance with the scales here, almost like a Libra energy, even though it's not an air card. There is definitely, so some of you definitely have been dealing with Libra. Some of you have definitely been dealing with a Leo. But your energy is that you are in a very loving space. I feel like you're you're feeling balanced with regards to a situation here. And I feel like maybe this is the other person that is feeling imbalanced, and this could be a soulmate connection, with, you know, external environment being the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Rods coming out together. This could be someone that is burdened, or this could be someone that has children. So you may have a situation here where the challenge is that, you know, this third party doesn't necessarily have to be another person in your love relationship. This can be, you know, this could be children, this could be something else involved in your situation that is posing not necessarily a difficult challenge, but something that needs to be addressed. So giving, maybe some of you are in, have met somebody that has children, and the challenge is for you to figure out a way. Maybe you don't have children and you're not sure how to deal with children, because if you don't have children or you're not around children, I think sometimes it's like, how do I, you know, how do I treat these kids? How do I, you know, how do I deal with kids? I'm not sure. You know, if you're not the maternal type, or you haven't just got children or children in your family. But I do see an opportunity coming in for you here, with regards to something solid. Because I feel you're very much in that, like I said, you're in a very quite balanced place, really. And I feel like, if anything, it could be somebody else that's feeling a little imbalanced. So maybe it's this person who has children. Sorry, give me 1 second. Maybe it's this person. Oh my goodness, right? You can't see this, but something just popped up on my screen. It could be someone from the past. For some of you coming in and trying to put, you know, trying to make something work. Or they could be carrying a heavy burden. But I don't feel like you're too concerned. I feel like you know, that they're not doing anything with malice. That, like, they could still be, for instance, okay, so they could still be, or you could still be married, but you're not necessarily in the relationship, if that makes sense. So you're separated. With this Queen of Swords, she can be the divorcee. So there's a possibility that someone here is separated, and the key is, you know, figuring out how to balance a situation with a new relationship, because you want happiness. So some of you definitely with Leo, but there is an opportunity coming in, a new beginning, a message that is sincere, a grounded message. This could be an offer of, you know, it could be moving in together. It could be something of that nature for some of you. But you're feeling very loved up. And I'm feeling this is quite a positive read for you, Gemini, which is great. In the hopes and fears, you want victory. You want to move forward. You want this to be, you know, victorious. I feel like you want to celebrate this person that's come into your life. Yes, there are some elements to balance out here, but this is, you know, bottom of the deck, patience, hard work. It's just, you know, there is an element of stability here with this person. Yes, some things may be complicated right now, because if they are still married, or you're still married, or you're going through divorce, there's just, you know, you may be giving to two people. In terms of, you know, financially, you may still be paying rent on one property. You're talking about moving in with somebody else, and that means that you're going to have to kind of pay for 2 properties, all that kind of stuff. But it's nothing, there's nothing negative necessarily here in this reading. We do have the Hanged Man as the outcome. So sometimes the universe doesn't want to give you answers necessarily straightforward, because I think sometimes it's at your own discrepancy. You know, we all have free will, and when the Hangman comes out as an outcome, for me, I do tend to feel that this is the universe saying, just allow what's going to happen, rather than trying to push anything. But there is a need for security here for you, but I feel like you're very balanced right now. I'm going to clarify anyway. I mean, let's see what happens when we do clarify. Hopefully it stays just as positive. But so far, Gemini, October seems like a pretty nice month for a lot of you. Right, okay, so yeah, Ten of Swords in the lower energy here with the Queen of Swords. An ending. Yeah, so I feel like this was something ended. It doesn't necessarily have to be, I don't think it's with this person or this situation. This is something else. If there was a third party situation, that has now ended. You've cut that out. You've kind of decided, nope, not dealing with that. And now you're waiting for your ships to come in. Where's the Three of Rods here, please? Three of Rods. Yeah. Three of Rods, Queen of Rods and the Four of Rods. So Gemini, yeah, so some of you are dealing definitely with fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. But I do feel Leo more than anything. For some of you, I feel like this is going to resonate more than others. We do have a lot of Wands energy. So passion here. You're waiting for this commitment from a fire sign. So definitely you're feeling very passionate about this person. If there has been some sort of third party situation, it could have been that, you know, again, like I said, I don't feel like it's someone cheating on somebody. I feel this is more that, yes, there may be a third party involved that someone has lived with, or you're just waiting for something to come through. Some of you are waiting for divorce papers to come through so you can finally move in with your partner. Okay, why is the Sun here? Okay, again, definite fire sign here for you, Gemini. King of Rods, you are wanting to move forward with your King of Rods. We have the Queen of Rods and the King of Rods and the Four of Rods. So this is really nice and balanced. Yeah, what a beautiful reading so far. I'm so pleased for you, Gemini. Because like I said, your last readings have been quite hard turmoil. But I feel that this is like some sort of security, some sort of passion here. You've met someone that you are feeling, yes, like I said, the challenge, yes, is maybe perhaps, look, I mean, the Sun, again, right, Leo energy in your pet, you're getting an offer from a Leo here, yeah, for sure. Some of you are waiting on an offer from a Leo, and it could be a further commitment and reunion here with the Four of Rods, could be moving in, like I said. There's just things, there's finer details that need to be cleared up. Hanged Man, Spirit, are you going to give me anything for the Hanged Man, why he's here in the outcome? You know what, with the Hanged Man here, I feel like it's just a change in perspective. Three of Cups, yeah? So, because that is the energy right now, I'm feeling very much this is so positive. Three of Cups. The Hanged Man. This is someone that you really get on with on a friend level. I mean, this could be in relation to friendship as well. It doesn't, but it's someone from your past. Not necessarily this lifetime, but someone from your past. And maybe they're burdened with other things right now, but you're still waiting for something and you feel very positive about it. You're not concerned. The Hanged Man with the Three of Cups is that you're just allowing this to go as it's meant to go, and you're still having fun. You're still celebrating with this person. You're still feeling like, you know, this is, it's your mate. You know, you get on well as friends, not just in a relationship. What a beautiful reading. Gosh, I mean, you know, the past readings that I've done today have been quite complicated. So to see something so lovely, like the Ten of Swords in the past position, yes, you've been through some pain. And I can guarantee that, you know, seeing that for the past couple of months, there's been some pain for you, Gemini. But you are just so much more, October's so much better for you. There's so much balance for you. There's so much like to look forward to. I'm just going to clarify this Ten of Rods because obviously this is external. And I just want to see what this burden may be for this person. It may, like I said, it could be to do with children. They may be feeling burdened in relation to... Okay, so Queen of Pentacles. So it may just be that this person is feeling a little bit burdened on a financial level, right now because they do have children, and because it's an external environment, this is like making sure that there's security for their children in this situation. Or it, you know, for some it could be that, you know, this person's ex-partner has been a little bit of a burden, been hard work. Someone from their past has been hard work, but generally I'm seeing just such lovely cards. I mean, there's really nothing here, no reversals. Everything's looking really positive for you, Gemini. I don't know what else I can say. I mean, you can't write this stuff, especially when you get the sun twice. So definitely for some of you dealing with Leo, you have nothing to worry about. I feel like this person's sincere. Yes, they may just have a little bit of burden right now, but they're grounded. They're sincere about their intentions. They want to come forward and offer you happiness. Or you want to come forward and offer them happiness. And I feel like you're walking towards that. Just keep going. Well, there you have it, Gemini. That was a beautiful reading. It's filled me with positivity. So yeah, thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, please do hit me up on my email below. And I will see you in the month of November. Thank you so much, Gemini. Take care.